Hello and welcome. I'm on the lot at Chevrolet, and today we're at the fairgrounds. They're having a big tent sale that they have every year. So let's take a look at the Chevy Cruze Limited and how it's different from the new Chevy Cruze. They're both 2016s. Now there are several limiteds here, and it's been so hot, the window stickers have peeled off of many of these cars. We have a window sticker here on one of the cars, and that's the one that we'll be able to look at today on the Cruze Limited. And this is an LTZ Limited, and it's fallen down as well. We can barely see it in there. Our mileage is 26 and 38. Okay, 26, 38 on this car. This is an RS. It varies, depending if you get the manual or not, but that's what we can start out with. 26, 38 on the Limited. Another thing about the Limited, the Limiteds have 138 horsepower. On all these LTs, these are 1.4 turbos on an LT or an LTZ. If you get an LS Cruze Limited, you get 138 horsepower, 1.8 non-turbo, which is what I have on the Sonic over there. And it's just barely enough to pull the Sonic around. I probably wouldn't get it on a heavier Cruze. This car's 3,200 pounds. Sonic 2,800 pounds. The good thing about the new Cruze, what they've done with it is lower the weight of the car. The new Cruze, only about 2,800 pounds. They lowered the weight and increased the horsepower on the new Cruze to 153 on a 1.4 turbo. And it looks totally different. It's barely longer, less than an inch longer. There's going to be a hatchback model available soon, which you can't get on the old one. On the new Cruze, you also get four-wheel disc brakes, and that's an option. You have to get an RS model like this one so that you can get four-wheel disc brakes. Here's 2638. It's 25,530 right on this 2LT Cruze Limited. And you can come right over here for 25,335 and get a new Cruze. But look at that, 3042. Much better. Car still made in the United States with the Mexican engine. Cruze Limited, the car's made in the United States, including the engine is made in the United States. So they've outsourced some of the parts of the car to another country. I don't know if that's good or not. Probably not. They have a ton of new ones and a ton of old ones. The warranty stays the same. 336, bumper to bumper, 5-year 60, powertrain, and you also get 2 maintenance visits. Your first 2 maintenance visits to Chevy are free, which saves you, $100 at the most, even at the dealer, because the first 2 things they're going to do is just change the oil. So it's $100. You get OnStar free in the thing for, that's an interesting question. Did they change the amount that you get in OnStar? I doubt it. Alright, so OnStar, which I like. I use it in the Sonic, and we keep it turned on. So OnStar, they're giving you 6 months, 5 years of the basic plan. Okay, but 6 months with crash response. You get 4G hotspot and XM radio for 3 months. Now that's worth, $1,200, 5 years of service at the regular price. So OnStar, remote link app, they're giving you also XM for 3 months, OnStar for 5 years. So nothing of that changes. You really don't get any changes in it. This has got a roof for $1,500, so I'm out for that, of course. This one's got a lot of stuff on it. Power seats, heated seats, keyless start, easy pass passive entry system. Alright, so other than the disc brakes all the way around, which will save you on a change, this has disc brakes because it's an RS. You get a regular one, like this one, it gets rear drum brakes. Okay, where the new one gets disc brakes all the way around on all of them. Alright, so I think that if you drove them both, you'd certainly be more pleased with the new one because it has a huge bump in power relative to the amount that it starts with, and went on a diet and lost a few hundred pounds. And that's going to be very good. Of course, we don't want to get a white one because then it looks like you work for your local energy cooperative. When you upgrade, you also get LED daytime running lights, which is nice, which you can get on a Limited as well. Here, this one's 23,540. This is good numbers though, 3042. I mean, you can't, you can only get that on an Eco on the old one, and they don't have any of those here. There's no Eco model on the new one yet, no diesel yet. That's coming in 2017. I mean, that's a big bump. 4 miles per gallon is a considerable bump considering the car's the same money. Same warranty, same OnStar. You get better fuel mileage. It should have better performance. I haven't driven one yet. They just came out recently. So what do I say? I say you get the new one. It doesn't cost you anything extra. Looks a little sleeker. It's slightly bigger. It gives you a little bit more room inside. Got a little bit lower roof line, so if you wear a top hat like I do, I know I'm prone sometimes to wearing a top hat around town. That can be a problem in the car. You might have to take off your top hat. It looks like this dealer, though, they have a lot of either car. It'd be your choice. I still say the new one is going to be the better deal on this. Same money. If it was more money, I would say no, but you're just getting the old body and the old money with the old horsepower. Take the new one. That's the story out here. He's got a ton of either one. And they're running the same price. Disc brakes all around. Those are easy to change. What, 30 minutes per tire, right? And you're done. That's something you can do yourself. You can learn that on YouTube. Well, that's the story here today on the Cruze versus the Cruze Limited. Soon we'll do the Malibu. Also has a Malibu and Malibu Limited, and we'll take a look at those as well. Verdict today, new Cruze. Go get it. Thanks for watching.